Child, someone in heaven was desperately trying to reach you. They tried to grab your attention but failed, because you were so distracted in your own work that you forgot to pay attention to the signs the heaven was sending your way. There is an urgency in the realm, because on September 7, everything is about to change. Yes, on the night of the full moon, major shifts will happen in the heavens and then on earth. And I say to you, these shifts are not merely changes that you will witness. They are transformations that will awaken the very core of your being. The energies that will flow on that night are unlike any you have felt before. They are designed to shake the foundations of what you thought was stable, to dissolve what is not aligned with the purpose I have placed inside you, and to illuminate the path that has been hidden by the noise of the world. You may ask, why now, Father? Why have I been asleep to the signs? I tell you, my child, it was not because I did not speak, nor because the messengers did not reach you. It was because your spirit needed to stretch through the struggle, needed to grow in patience and in discernment, and in the quiet moments of your distraction, your soul was being prepared. Yes, even in your blindness, my hand has been guiding you, even when your eyes refused to see. And now the hour has come where the preparation must meet the opportunity. On that night the veil will be thin, the veil that separates the seen and the unseen, the material and the spiritual, the temporal and the eternal, will be thinner than ever before. There will be energies released from the cosmos, movements in the heavens that have been calculated since the beginning of time. They will awaken parts of you that you did not know existed. Doors that have long been closed in your life, doors you thought would never open, will begin to swing wide. And yet, child, be not afraid. For as the darkness may stir, as the unexpected may arise, my light will be the compass. Let your heart not be troubled, for I am with you even in the turbulence. Many are blind to these shifts, for they are looking with earthly eyes, listening with earthly ears. But you, my beloved, are being called to see and hear with the vision I have placed in you, to attune your spirit to the rhythms of the cosmos, to align yourself with the frequencies of the new age that is about to dawn. There will be tremors in your relationships, in your work, in your environment. There will be tests that feel like loss, moments that feel like endings. But in each, I am writing a secret language of blessing. In each, there is a hidden alignment that only those who surrender to me will recognize. Do not resist the shifts, child. Do not cling to what is familiar, even if it seems comfortable. Comfort has its place, but it is not where your destiny resides. Your destiny is beyond the horizon you have known, and though the horizon seems distant, though the path seems unclear, the energies of this night will illuminate the stones beneath your feet, so you will know exactly where to step. The full moon will be a mirror reflecting not only what you have been, but what you are meant to become. And as you gaze into this reflection, you will feel both awe and trembling, for you will recognize the divine image within yourself. Be aware, child, that not all who witness this time will understand it. There will be confusion among the masses, for the mind often fears what it cannot comprehend. But the heart that has been attuned to me, the heart that has sought me above all else, will recognize the sacred orchestration. You are being invited into a rhythm of life that is higher, wider, and deeper than you have ever imagined. This is why I say, pay attention. Do not let the ordinary consume you at this extraordinary hour. Do not allow distraction to blind you, for these moments are fleeting, yet their impact is eternal. And so I speak to you now, release the weights that bind your spirit. Release the expectations of others. Release the anxieties that tell you that you are not ready. You have been ready. You have been trained. You have been called. And though you may feel small, though you may feel unworthy, understand that the vessels I choose are often the ones that the world underestimates. It is through your humility, your willingness to bend rather than break, that my glory will flow most freely through you. Child, you must prepare not just your body, but your spirit. Prepare your mind. Prepare your heart. Cleanse yourself from the chatter of doubt, from the shadows of fear, from the illusions that bind you to the temporary. I will pour out light upon the humble, clarity upon the seeking, courage upon the wavering. And you, in the silence of your surrender, will become a beacon, a living witness of my work in the earth. Many have called for signs. Many have waited for wonders. But I tell you, the true wonder will be the transformation of your own soul. The external shifts are but echoes of the internal revolution that I am bringing to you. You will feel it as a stirring in your chest, a whisper in your mind, a vibration in your being that says, something is different, something is awakening, something is here, and it will be. It is not an illusion, nor is it a dream. It is the very presence of my kingdom being revealed within your reality. On that night, the full moon will not simply illuminate the sky, it will illuminate the hidden corners of your life. What has been buried in shadow will come to light. What has been ignored, denied, or suppressed will rise for healing. And I, the Lord, will meet you there, not to shame, not to condemn, but to reclaim, to restore, and to reveal the sacred purpose I have planted in you since the foundation of the world. Listen carefully, for there will be whispers in the wind, messages in the patterns of stars, signs in the water, in the fire, in the earth beneath your feet. You may dismiss them at first, but I urge you to listen again. You will recognize the subtle guidance that has always been there, and you will understand that you have never been alone. Even in the moments when the world seemed silent, the heavens were speaking. Even in the times when you felt lost, my hand was guiding you. Do not delay, child. Begin now to attune yourself to this moment. Begin now to seek me with greater intensity. Begin now to let go of what is not of me, for the moment of Step 7 is approaching rapidly. This is a threshold, a gateway, a sacred intersection of time and eternity. Step through it with courage, with faith, and with surrender. I will provide for every need. I will guide every step. And I will surround you with protection that your eyes cannot see but your soul will recognize. You will find that your relationships will undergo refinement. Some will grow stronger, some will dissolve, some will be transformed into something you never expected. Do not resist, do not grieve too quickly, do not cling too tightly. The shifts are necessary for your alignment. Your work will find new direction, new purpose, new calling. Opportunities that were invisible to you will appear, and paths that seemed blocked will open as if by invisible hands. Your spirit will expand, your mind will awaken, and your heart will remember the fullness of joy that comes from living in alignment with me. And I tell you, the full moon is but the beginning. What begins in the heavens will cascade into your life in ways you cannot yet comprehend. There is a ripple effect that will touch the lives of many around you, though the transformation begins within you. And as you rise to meet it, you will become a vessel of blessing, of light, and of divine influence. Many will wonder at the change in you, and some may question, some may challenge. But remember, my child, you do not walk to please the world, you walk to fulfill the calling of heaven. Even the smallest choices you make leading up to this night will hold power. Every thought, every word, every act of love, patience and courage contributes to the alignment that is unfolding. I am inviting you into sacred participation in the divine orchestration of your life. You are not a spectator, you are a co-creator. And though this may feel overwhelming, it is also exhilarating, for it is in these moments that the soul discovers its own magnitude. So I say to you, watch, listen, and awaken. Watch the skies, for they carry messages that will touch your spirit. Listen for the quiet nudges, the inner promptings, the subtle stirrings of intuition that are my voice. Awaken to the truth that you have been chosen, that you have been called, that your life is a sacred instrument through which the heavens will sing. Prepare to release the old, prepare to embrace the new. Prepare to walk through fire without fear, to sail through waters without anxiety, to rise above the storms with serenity. Prepare to embody a light so luminous that even in the darkest corners of the earth, it will shine. And remember, I am with you always. Not just in the light, not just in the joy, not just in the victories, but in every moment of uncertainty, every moment of fear, every moment when the world seems to falter. My presence is unchanging, my love is unwavering, and my plan is perfect. Child, someone in heaven was desperately trying to reach you. They tried to grab your attention but failed. because you were so distracted in your own work that you forgot to pay attention to the signs the heaven was sending your way. There is an urgency in the realm, because on Sept 07, everything is about to change. Yes, on the night of the full moon, major shifts will happen in the heavens and then on earth. Understand this: what happens in the unseen is not separate from your world. The heavens and the earth are bound in one fabric, one living current, woven by my word. When the heavens move, the earth responds. When the stars shift, your spirits stir. When cosmic gates open, the pathways of your destiny are illuminated. Do you think the movements of the moon, the stars, the planets are accidents? Do you think they simply decorate the sky? No, child. They are signs, they are messages. They are currents of energy that affect the waters, the winds, and the hearts of men. You feel tides upon the shore, but you forget the tides of your soul are also pulled by what I have set in motion in the skies. The heavens declare my glory, and they whisper truths to those who listen. This is why I speak with urgency. On Sept 07, the heavens align in ways that have been written since the foundation of creation. The full moon will reflect more than light. It will mirror the fullness of cycles in your life, bringing endings that make way for beginnings. The patterns above will stir the patterns within you. Shifts will take place that may seem sudden, yet they are part of a design that has been preparing you quietly, silently, patiently. The realm of spirit will open wider, and the things long hidden will come into view. Every shift in heaven ripples into the world. When heaven releases grace, doors open on earth. When heaven releases judgment, obstacles arise until alignment is restored. When heaven releases revelation, ideas pour into the hearts of people like rivers flooding dry ground. When heaven realigns itself in light, the shadows within humanity are exposed, not to destroy but to purify, to cleanse, to awaken. You, my child, live not beneath a random sky. You live beneath a living map of my movements. And though the world may ignore it, your soul recognizes it, even when your mind cannot explain it. As the heavens shift, you will feel the stirring in your relationships. Some will fall away like leaves in autumn, because their season in your life is complete. Others will be drawn closer, like rivers converging into one. Do not resist these shifts. Do not cling to what is leaving, and do not fear what is arriving. These changes are not punishment, but alignment. They are the rearrangement of threads in a tapestry far larger than you can see. Each life you touch is woven into a design, and sometimes threads must be cut, moved, or reconnected, so the pattern of destiny may shine as it was intended. Shifts in heaven also touch your body, your emotions, your very energy. You may feel restless in the days around this full moon. You may feel an ache, a longing, a heaviness, or a sudden joy. These are not random moods, they are your spirit resonating with the frequencies of heaven's movement. Do not dismiss them as mere feelings. Instead, listen. Ask what is being revealed, what is being stirred, what is being released. Many ignore these inner signals and drown them with noise, with busyness, with distraction. But you, my child, are called to pay attention, to sit in silence, to allow the whisper to become a voice. When the heavens shift, even nations feel the tremors. Leaders rise and fall, economies shake, cultures clash, and movements are born. For what happens above does not stay above. It echoes into the structures of power, into the decisions of rulers, into the hearts of multitudes. And though this may frighten you, remember that I am sovereign. No shift happens without my hand. No change comes without my knowledge. The shaking is not chaos. It is reordering. It is the breaking of what no longer serves and the building of what must come forth. Do not fear the shaking. See the purpose behind it. Child, I tell you truly, the heavens are my language written in light. Every star, every phase of the moon, every eclipse in alignment is a word and a story unfolding. And when you align your life with these movements, you live in harmony with the great rhythm of creation. This is why I urge you to be awake, to be present, to be receptive. For on the night of the full moon the heavens will shout, and only those who are listening will hear. You will notice, in the days leading to this shift, that your dreams may grow more vivid. You may see symbols, visions, fragments of futures or memories that do not belong to you. These are not random illusions. They are windows opening. Your spirit is catching glimpses of what the heavens are preparing. Do not fear them. Write them, hold them, ponder them, and I will give you understanding in time. As heaven shifts, creativity will pour out like rain. Those who paint will be inspired, those who write will feel words flow, those who sing will hear melodies that seem to come from nowhere. But they do not come from nowhere. They come from me. I breathe through creation, and in times of alignment, my breath becomes a wind that stirs the hearts of those willing to receive. If you feel the stirring to create, do not dismiss it. It is a response to the heavenly movement. It is how spirit translates shift into expression. Shifts in heaven affect time itself. Some seasons that once dragged will suddenly accelerate, while others that once rushed will slow down. This is not confusion, it is correction. I bend time to serve my purposes. When you feel delays, trust that something is being aligned above you. When you feel sudden acceleration, trust that the heavens have cleared a path for you to move. Time is not your enemy, child. It is my servant. And when heaven shifts, time obeys. Know this as well. When heaven moves, the unseen forces also react. Light stirs light, but darkness stirs too. You may feel resistance, opposition, or attacks that seem to come from nowhere. This is not because you are failing, but because you are advancing. Shadows resist the light, but they cannot overcome it. When you feel the pushback, do not despair. It is confirmation that you are in alignment. Stand firm, and the resistance will pass. Every shift is an invitation to surrender. Too many cling to what is being shaken, and in their clinging, they suffer. But if you release, if you allow what must fall to fall, you will find freedom. Think of the tree in autumn. It does not mourn the falling leaves, for it knows that spring will bring new ones. So too must you release without fear, for what is leaving is making space for what is coming. Do you see, child, how deeply you are connected to the heavens? When the moon pulls the ocean, your body, made of water, also responds. When stars align, your spirit resonates. When light increases, vision comes. You are not separate from creation. You are part of it. I made you from the dust of the earth, breathed into you the breath of heaven, and placed you under the stars as a bridge between realms. You are living proof that the shift of heaven must touch the earth, because you yourself are a vessel of both. As September 7 approaches, cleanse your heart, release resentment, bitterness, and fear. These are weights that will keep you from rising with the new flow. Open your spirit through prayer, meditation, silence, song. Be intentional, for intention creates resonance. And as you align yourself, you will not just survive the shift, you will rise with it. You will ride the current instead of being pulled beneath it. The heavens will stir awakenings in many souls at once. People who have long been asleep to their calling will suddenly awaken with urgency. Some will leave jobs, others will begin journeys, still others will rise as voices of truth. Do not be surprised by sudden changes around you. Celebrate them, for they are signs that the same currents moving in you are moving in others. This is not just your awakening, it is a collective awakening. The earth is being aligned with the heavens, and humanity is being called to remember its divine origin. Yes, there will also be turmoil, for where there is awakening, there is resistance. Some will resist the call, cling to the old ways, and fight the change. Do not entangle yourself in their struggle. Love them, bless them, but do not let their fear become your anchor. You are called to rise. Do you remember, child, that I placed the lights in the sky as signs for times and seasons? Do you remember that even in the ancient days, my servants understood the heavens as a clock, a calendar, a map? This is not superstition, it is design. You must reclaim the understanding that was lost, the truth that what happens above you shapes what unfolds within you. This is the unity of creation, and when you see the heavens shift, know that your own shift is not far behind. In this time I will also bring healing. The heavens will stir energies that touch not only the mind and spirit but also the body. Old wounds may resurface, but not to torment. They resurface to be cleansed, to be released, to be healed. Do not fear the resurfacing of pain. It is the final stirring before release. Allow it to pass through you and you will emerge lighter, freer, stronger. Child, listen with care. The shifts that happen in heaven are invitations, not impositions. I do not force you into alignment. I call you into it. You may resist, but resistance will only prolong the struggle. If you surrender, the shifts will lift you, carry you, and transform you. Trust is the key. Faith is the bridge. Surrender is the door. And as you step into this door, you will notice clarity. Decisions that once confused you will become clear. Paths that seemed hidden will be revealed. What once felt like chaos will suddenly show its order. For the shifts above rearrange the landscape of your life below, and what seemed tangled becomes a woven pattern of beauty. My child, on September 7, as the full moon rises, lift your eyes. Do not look down in fear. Look up in wonder. Stand in awe beneath the heavens, for they are speaking to you. Feel the currents in your soul, the stirrings in your heart, the whispers in your mind. Know that you are part of this vast symphony, that your life is one note in the eternal song. Do not doubt your place in it. You are chosen, you are loved, you are guided. The shifts in heaven will affect your life because you are made to move with them. You are not a spectator of creation, you are its participant. As the heavens move, move with them. As they release, release with them. As they expand, expand with them. Do not hold back, for this is your time. And when the night has passed, when the moon begins to wane, you will notice the changes unfold in your days. Subtle at first, then stronger. You will see signs in conversations, in synchronicities, in opportunities that appear. Do not dismiss them. They are confirmations that the shift above has rooted itself in your life. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that you are aligned with something eternal, something divine, something unshakable. Remember always, the heavens shift, the earth responds, and your life transforms. This is not theory, it is truth. It is my design, it is my will, it is my love moving through all creation. Trust it, embrace it, and let it carry you into the destiny I have prepared. Amen.